39,000 years ago, a budding human being suffered a random genetic mutation. When an egg cell started to form an embryo, there was a DNA replication error. One gene mutated into another. This accident brought irreversible consequences for humanity. 40 millennia later, this gene would be known as what remains. A gene only remains and spreads if its owner is able to eliminate competitors. What remains is a cumulative genetic mutation. Its human replicators evolved into antisocial individuals with psychopathic traits clustered into small, covert communities. Until the gene manifested itself phenotypically. It was then that the great disaster began. Once it ended, technology was lost, violence increased, and the natural selection process accelerated. It was the dawn of a new dark age. But someone did survive. The colonies on the Moon and Mars, and the space stations. Exiled mankind survived, recovering Earth technology through risky landings. Until a visionary, Den Aoyama, settled with her followers at a subterranean base on Santa Catalina Island. It contains the Techno-Womb, where genetically enhanced humans are born. These are the soldiers of HOPE. The reconquest of Earth is their one and only goal.
Consul, we from the Senate are surprised. This trip to the HOPE base on the island of Santa Catalina was not communicated to us. With the recent passing of Miss Aoyama and the subsequent elevation of Bodo Cantabroy, HOPE has become a military organization outside of Senate purview. None of our members are authorized to visit. Return immediately.
Welcome to HOPE, Consul. I am the Prometheus AI. I have been modified to guide you through the Techno-Womb. In this sacred place, the new millets of our Brotherhood are genetically designed and gestated. There are only 54 Techno-Wombs, and we lack the technology and resources to create more. scientists during its growth, as well as for its immediate care once it leaves the techno womb. In the beginning, we wanted to create perfect humans, but we ended up losing an entire generation because their cell regeneration required too much energy. Another mistake was not inculcating any identity. The second generation had to be discarded for their lack of emotional control in psychotic episodes. Fortunately, we have learned from our mistakes. Go ahead, console, access the terminal and create a new life. been an honor to have you among us.
Digger 4, this is 2. Digger 4, this is 2. Why are you still over there?
Digger 4, this is 2. The radar tells me that you're next door. Why are you still over there? This is no time for dreaming, Digger 4. Get back with us.
Negative, Digger 4. This is an open channel. Please focus. Find the HVT and meet me. We have little time.
Out 2.
Out 1.
We can't waste time. We must get those data tablets before the pale sacks get here. If you continue to act like this will be your last mission. Orders are to stay together. Do not. Here I am not your lover. I am Digger 2, and you are Digger 4. I am your superior, and we have our orders. You are strong and brave, but you are not ready. Your pater should not have brought you. Down here are deadly creatures. You will do what I tell you. Please, we must leave the personal issue out of this. If you continue down that path, this will not end well. We must hurry. BB will guard the door while I review my analysis. Search the rooms upstairs in this house. We've covered the block. This has to be the place. Our prize must be in here somewhere. The dogs may still be far away, but there is always danger. Hurry it up. We are looking for a data tablet in good condition. You should be able to spot it easily, even with all the garbage. One may be your pater, but he has not said anything about its content. However, given the risk we are taking, it must be very important. There's a closed door upstairs. It may be a good place to start. Get to it then. Did you find it? It's very unusual to find computer equipment in such good condition. Good work. Let me examine it. Awesome. It still works. Fusion batteries are the best thing ever invented. But it seems that it is encrypted. Let me figure this out. We've learned a thing or two since this old thing was made. Here's a name. It looks like this tablet belonged to one Marcus Mueller, a big shot at STEC, the European Space Research and Technology Center. Yes, it is his life's work. But what is this? Oh my god, this... Mueller. This is not good.
Vish, you're starting to frighten me. What is it?
If this is what Cadvalon was looking for, he had us fooled all this time. This is sacrilege, our destruction. It should be destroyed.
Then destroy it. We'll tell him we didn't find anything.
Maybe, but... No, we follow orders as we were trained to do. This goes up the chain of command. Your pater is searching the building across the street. Take it to him.
Those were our orders. But we were also told that if we found something important, we should alert the command center on the ISS.
They are orders from above, and we have to follow procedure. But you go ahead. I know when your pater sees this, he will destroy it.
I didn't sign up to rummage through trash, but the recruiter hated me. That's how I ended up assigned to the digger teams.
Every time I descend to Earth, I can't help but feel nostalgic. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I was born before the Great Disaster, but I never knew this world. See, I grew up between walls built out of moon dust bricks and helium-3 processors converting to lunar regolith. And yeah, I never felt so comfortable there. I only feel at home when I'm back here. Well, I suppose that's why Vishpala didn't say anything to me on the radio. Let me see what's got her scared. Ha! You see this? She is without a doubt the best Sysop I know. Decrypting this shouldn't have been so easy. Well, let's see what it says. Marcus Mueller. I knew it. He took refuge in his mother's house when the world fell apart. From Aztec. Yeah, I know all this. And here's some notes on the project. No, it can't be. Mueller, you may have been crazy, but you were a genius. This far exceeds what I expected. It's so exciting, so important, that I'm shaking with fear. I would never think of destroying this. My fear has nothing to do with what Vishpala may have discovered. I fear for what may happen to me. But above all, I fear for you. You know why we're here? Why we risk our lives more than others? You know why returning to Earth is our only option at this point? That's true, but it doesn't completely answer my question. We must return to Earth because it was the cradle of humankind. It's our home. Take a good look at these once proud buildings. Now, we live in dark times. Progress and ideas are viewed as threats, while freedom has been given up to ensure survival. So, this discovery will certainly redirect my life and yours, if not in them. If our people don't return to Earth, it'll be our end. Today's a day that I put on your shoulders a weight that's burdened me. I'm very sorry. I want you to promise me that you'll follow my goal when I'm gone. This cause surpasses all others. Yeah, fate will be unkind if you ever betray a promise made with blood. Now, you gotta worry about safeguarding this data tablet. Do you know who Den Aoyama is? She was the top geneticist in the colonies. She had the courage to gather those who believed in her and to recover an old scientific facility. Den Aoyama and her people are strong enough not to fear retaliation from the Senate, and brave enough to know what to do with this data tablet. We must get it to her. Well, I'm in contact with her. I'm going to send her the coordinates to an extraction point where an HOPE transport will come to pick you and the data tablet up. It is of the utmost importance that you keep that data safe. I trust you. No, unfortunately. I need to speak to the rest of the team. We need them on our side. They gotta keep this secret. I'll return with them to the transport that's already coming for us. I'm so sorry to burden you with this responsibility. I love you. Someday, the sun will shine warmly again on this earth.
1, this is 6. 8 contacts approaching, 300 meters northwest. Appear to be armed. They must be from the colonial transport we saw 5 minutes ago. Orders?
The transport? Here? With a full squad? That makes no sense. Digger! Hold your defensive positions! They may be hostile!
Sir, all channels are open. Now they're deploying to attack.
Digger 6, Digger 2, hold your weapons. They are friendlies. They have come to pick up what we found.
2, what have you done? Belay that order, Digger! Weapons free! Shit!
1, they outnumber us. We'll need support. 6 out.
They were fast. Listen to me well. Avoid getting killed and go to that Hope transport now. Good luck.
stop! What are you doing here? Would you happen to have something to do with the ship that just landed on the roof? I will not get involved in that. Meanwhile, we've got an unidentified transport here. I'm exactly where I should be, but you are not. So answer my goddamn question! I don't believe a word of it. Why would the chief allow that without giving me direct orders? Look, one way or another, I'm going to stay here, keeping watch. And if someone so much as cracks that door, I'll do my job. Especially if that someone is you. You two may have fooled Vish, but not me. Now run back to Daddy, you little coward-ass snot. Step back.
match the description they gave me. You sure don't look like much, but you must have something important if they sent me to find you. Hope 79 of the second generation. My partner there is Hope 82.
That's me, the most handsome guy of the entire second generation.
We'd better get going as soon as possible. What you hear in the background is the howling of the Pale Sax dogs. Alright, but before we get going, I want to see what's so important. Hey, Mr. Handsome. This rat just bared its teeth at me.
Say the word and I'll blow the rat's brains out.
No, that would make Din Aoyama very angry, so shoot its knee. So, what do we have here? Impressive. This data tablet is cursed. It has information that can either change everything or destroy us all. By bringing this to HOPE, you've invited your enemies to destroy us. They won't need any more excuses. Anything necessary, but this is how we'll start. We'll get on the transport, and we'll talk about our common enemies. I believe that the two of us can come to an agreement. It'll give us an advantage. Din Aoyama will see the wisdom in that.
Sorry to interrupt your conspiring, Sekitor, but we should go right away. Down there, they're about to kill each other, and the Pale Sax will be quick to take advantage. Come here and see for yourself. I'll let you use my binoculars. As Sekitor said, the data is cursed. It's about to take its first casualties.
Go with him, but hurry it up. We leave him too.
Look down there, Rat. They've been arguing for a while now. They all look very agitated except the old man, who seems to be trying to calm things down. With humans, emotion always wins. If someone loses their temper, there will be a fatal shooting. This is not going to end well.
You're not going anywhere, rat. My mission is to ship you alive. You can thank Din Aoyama when we get back.
Let's go.
Day's a day. It'll be alright. Day's a day.